Can Trump's Truth Social merger help overcome legal turmoil?
But Trump's Truth Social post this morning came around the same time we learned that Truth Social would soon become a publicly traded company. Trump will own a dominant stake in the company, and his shares could be worth an estimated $3 billion.
Hello and welcome back to News Media Hands. We are continuing to follow important developments involving Donald Trump, Judge Arthur Engoron, Supervising Judge Barbara Jones, and New York Attorney General Letitia James. Let's view this case from a different perspective based on the potential impact of Trump's Truth Social merger. As always, remember that we value your comments and feedback, and your subscriptions help grow the channel. Thank you for your support, and let's get started. Donald Trump's foray into the realm of social media with Truth Social has been a subject of both fascination and controversy. Launched in the wake of the tumultuous events of January 6, the platform now finds itself at the center of a significant financial development, a merger that could potentially elevate Trump's net worth by tens of millions of dollars. Shareholders of Truth Social have greenlit the company's journey onto Wall Street, setting the stage for a lucrative opportunity for the former president as he grapples with mounting legal challenges. The $464 million bond in Trump's New York fraud trial looms ominously, representing a significant legal and financial hurdle for the former president. The judgment, handed down by the court, casts a shadow over Trump's financial affairs, compelling him to grapple with the prospect of forfeiting a staggering sum. In response to this legal entanglement, the state's Attorney General, Letitia James, has wasted no time in initiating maneuvers to enforce the judgment. James's proactive approach is evident in her registration of the judgment with the county clerk's office in Westchester County. This strategic move underscores her determination to pursue Trump's assets as part of the legal recourse available to the state. Among the prime targets of James's asset seizure efforts are Trump's Seven Springs estate and Trump National Golf Club, both significant components of Trump's real estate empire. By setting her sights on these properties, James signals her intent to hold Trump accountable for the alleged fraudulent activities under scrutiny in the trial. In response to James's legal maneuvers, Trump has predictably taken to Truth Social to voice his grievances. Characteristically vocal and combative, Trump has decried these actions as unconstitutional and unfair, signaling his readiness to challenge the legal establishment's efforts to enforce the judgment. Trump's use of Truth Social as a platform to rally his supporters and push back against perceived injustices reflects his ongoing efforts to shape public perception and maintain a defiant stance in the face of legal adversity. Thus, the clash between Trump and the legal establishment unfolds against the backdrop of escalating tensions and high-stakes legal battles. As James presses forward with her asset seizure efforts and Trump mounts his defense on Truth Social, the contours of the legal drama surrounding the former president continue to evolve, punctuated by assertions of constitutional rights, accusations of unfair treatment, and the looming specter of financial repercussions. Trump and his attorneys seem in disagreement. Meanwhile, Trump's financial maneuvers have come under scrutiny. Despite purportedly holding nearly $500 million in cash, Trump has expressed reluctance to allocate these funds towards settling the New York judgment. Instead, he aims to preserve this substantial liquidity for his presidential ambitions. His legal team contends that tying up such a colossal sum in a bond would imperil his business operations and broader financial commitments, sparking a contentious legal battle over the terms of the bond. There is a divergence between Trump and his legal team here. Trump and his legal team find themselves at odds due to differing perspectives on how to navigate the complex financial and legal landscape surrounding the New York judgment. On one hand, Trump asserts his desire to preserve his substantial liquidity, purportedly amounting to nearly $500 million, for his presidential ambitions. He sees these funds as crucial resources to fuel his political aspirations, whether through campaign expenses, investments, or other strategic initiatives. Trump's reluctance to allocate these funds towards settling the New York judgment reflects his prioritization of future endeavors over immediate financial obligations. Conversely, Trump's legal team adopts a more pragmatic stance, emphasizing the potential risks and consequences of tying up such a colossal sum in a bond. They argue that immobilizing such a significant portion of Trump's liquidity could jeopardize his business operations and broader financial commitments. From their perspective, allocating such a substantial amount towards satisfying the judgment could hinder Trump's ability to navigate the intricacies of his sprawling business empire, potentially undermining his long-term financial stability. This dichotomy between Trump's personal ambitions and his legal team's strategic considerations sets the stage for a contentious legal battle over the terms of the bond. While Trump seeks to safeguard his financial resources for future endeavors, his legal team aims to mitigate the immediate financial impact of the judgment on Trump's business interests. As they grapple with these divergent priorities, Trump and his legal advisors must navigate a delicate balance between safeguarding his financial interests and addressing the legal challenges confronting him. Locked out of legal relief, Trump's Truth Social windfall and legal impediments. Amidst ongoing legal battles, Trump's Truth Social company has completed a monumental merger that could potentially increase his net worth to a significant extent. By merging with Digital World Acquisition Corporation, Trump Media and Technology Group stands to gain over $3 billion. However, the deal comes with a caveat, a lockout provision that prevents Trump from immediately monetizing his shares. This restriction could hamper his ability to use the windfall as collateral for his impending legal obligations. The question arises, why can't he use the Truth Social cash to stop Letitia James's actions? The reason is that the lockout provision attached to the deal prohibits Trump from immediately selling or monetizing his shares following the merger. This is a standard provision in many mergers and acquisitions, designed to ensure the stability of the newly formed entity and prevent sudden fluctuations in share prices. However, for Trump, this restriction poses a significant obstacle in his efforts to leverage the windfall from the merger to halt Letitia James's legal actions. Without immediate access to the substantial gains from the merger, Trump's options for dealing with the New York judgment become more limited. While the potential gains from the merger could theoretically bolster his financial resources, the inability to monetize these gains in the short term hampers Trump's ability to negotiate with Letitia James or secure the necessary financial guarantees to halt her asset seizure efforts. Moreover, the lockout provision highlights the complex interplay between Trump's business interests and his legal liabilities. Although the merger promises to elevate Trump's net worth significantly, the restrictions imposed on the timing of share monetization underscore the inherent challenges in navigating the intersection of business ventures and legal disputes. As Trump grapples with these complexities, he faces the formidable task of reconciling his financial aspirations with the exigencies of his legal predicament. As the deadline looms for Trump to secure financial guarantees to cover the judgment, the legal saga surrounding the former president intensifies. With allegations of fraud and misrepresentation swirling, Trump remains defiant, denying any wrongdoing and vowing to challenge the verdict. Nevertheless, the convergence of financial windfalls and legal entanglements paints a complex portrait of Trump's post-presidential endeavors, underscored by the intersecting realms of business, politics, and justice. Thanks for watching. If you like it, comment and hit the like and share buttons. Subscribe for future videos.